Check out my cold shoulder. I know it's over. Lie on that whole shoulder.
I know it's levels to it. You and I know, bitch. Be humble. Hold up, bitch. Sit down.
So hi everybody, my name is Samira Moore and I am new to YouTube, so please subscribe to my channel or whatever, and comment down below if you like this video and give me a thumbs up. Look at my shadow in the back. This is so stupid because the light is like really bright and it's just like right here. But like this boy, it's like a story time. It's like about this boy that I was messing with, not messing with, but like talking to, and he was just like an a-hole, a real a-hole. So without further ado, let's get started with the story time. So yeah, this boy, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this boy, I started talking to him. Let's just name the boy. Let's name him Drew. So I started talking to Drew through his friend, because his group of friends were new to the school kinda, and they played basketball for our school or whatever. And so I started talking to Drew through his friend or whatever, because I DM'd him and I was like, I want to talk to such and such. Do you mind like telling him or whatever? And he was like kind of cool about it or whatever. So I started talking to him like the next day, because we were in school the next day, because that was like afternoon after school. I texted him, and then the next day, let me tell you how he's sitting there staring at me all in the all through class. During school, whatever. Like, why is you staring at me? Like, you know how it's like super awkward when somebody's staring at you and you know somebody's staring at you. Like, it's just like a weird feeling. Like, why are you staring at me or whatever? And so so he was just like sometimes staring at me like during the day. And so later on, I posted on my Instagram. I'm like, why is this boy he's staring at me? Like, speak or something like that. And he sent it back to me on Instagram, because he had followed me on Instagram as well. And he sent it back to me, and I was like, okay, cool. And so he was like, what happened? What did he say? He was like, are you talking about me? And I was basically like thinking in my head when he said that, I was like, am I talking about him or am I not? And I'm like, yeah, I think I am talking about him. So I was like, yeah, I'm talking about you. And so he was like, da da da. And it was like, then we exchanged numbers or whatever through Instagram. So we started texting. So we texted like within like 2 minutes of the texting process. This boy, I knew it was coming. I just didn't, I was just waiting for it to just hit. He gonna say, when are you gonna slide through? Who are you talking to? Boy, who is you talking to? Because you're not talking to me. Like, now everybody knows me on Overbook as a cool person. I'm never in anybody's face, meaning like joeing them. In Philly, we say joeing, meaning like hyper and all up on boys and all that other stuff. Like, I've never been that type. Everybody knows me. Let's like stay to my couple friends or whatever, and I'm super friendly, but I'm not really friendly. So yeah, I'm like, what? What do you mean? When am I going to slide through? Like, what possessed you to say something like that? So this continued. So I stopped talking to him after that whole, we was texting for like a day or two. I stopped texting him after that, because it was just like, boy, who do you think I am? Like, I'm not one of these girls in Overbrook that hold on, my camera is like acting stupid. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not one of these, girls in Overbrook or whatever that you just say anything to, or I let anybody do anything to me. That's just not me. Like, come on now. But how would you feel if somebody talked to your mother like that, or talk to your daughter or your sister? Like, how would you feel? That's like rude. And it continued. Like, I stopped talking to him after that, kinda, and I unfollowed him on Instagram and all that, and so I'm just like, he's weird. I just stopped talking to him, and he would watch my Insta. So he would watch my Insta snaps. Never spoke to me in school, which was weird. I'm not saying like he had to be all Joe, like, Joe, but like he could have been like, "What's up?" I'd be like, "What's up?" And that's it. And keep pushing. I'm not asking for too much. Like, it was just weird. And our whole thing was like kind of on the low key. We was texting on low key, but you know how boys, they talk about what they do or whatever. And it's not like in his, like, anybody in a school can never say they like talk to me, because I never talk to none of them. So I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted because I keep hearing people outside, and it's just weird. But yeah, nobody can ever say to talk to me over Brooke. So they would talk, I guess, about me, and one of their friends was like a super Joe friend of theirs, and he would tell me everything, like not everything, but most of the stuff that both of us was two friends that would tell me stuff, because I had classes with both of those friends, whatever, like 1 or 2 classes. And I'm looking like, what do you mean? Oh, so they're sending stuff in group chats and stuff like that. And I'm looking like, what? He was like, yeah, that's how he found out that you liked him, because we was all confused in a group chat. Yeah, da da da. I'm like, whoa, like, why would he send the boy that I DM'd or whatever? Why would he send it in a group chat? Why did he just send it in a private message that I want to talk to him? Like, that was just super weird anyway. That was another thing that ticked me off too. And all boys talk, like I said, like I get it, but like I was just like, what? And then the one boy, the Super Joe one, he would tell me like, oh, he said that you said this and da, and it was accurate. And it's not like I tell my friends, if I told my friend something, we don't talk to nobody really in school. I mean, we talk to people, but we're not the Joe type. So when we talk about amongst ourselves, it stays amongst ourselves. So I'm not like, oh no, this boy is really running his mouth and telling me his friends all this stuff or whatever. And I'm glad I'm smart enough and I have cousins and brothers and uncles to school me to the game or whatever, that these boys be trying to pull on me. I'm looking like, are you serious? Like, why would you, like, you really kiss and tell or something like that? But it's not even like a kiss and tell type of thing, because I never did anything with this boy ever. I never did anything with him or whatever. So it was just like, you a weirdo. And just for that, I learned not to kiss and tell with you. So it would never happen anyway. It was what happened anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah, so and then let me tell you. So then it continued. I unfollowed him. Then recently he followed me back or whatever. Yeah, because at the time my page was private, so you had to request somebody on Instagram. So he requested me, and I was just, when I saw his name in my request, I just was like, wow. Okay. Wow. So I was like, all right, I'm accepted or whatever, not be petty, because I could have been like really petty and like deleted the request. But I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's see what he gonna say, because I knew he was gonna DM me. So he sent my Insta snap to me or whatever, and he was like, why you leave or whatever. And I'm looking like, first of all, why do you care? Like, I know he didn't care. He just wanted a reason to DM me. So he hit me like, why you leave, whatever. I'm like, because I was tired of seeing your stuck-up crew every day. But no, I was really just tired of seeing those kids. And my education was kind of poor. And so the school that I'm at now, their education is high quality. So that was the main reason for me transferring. Not because of anybody. But yeah, so so then I just said I know it's coming. Just like the first round we was texting, I knew it was coming. When you gonna come through, because I need a blink, blink, blink. Once again, play with somebody else's child. Don't play with my mom's child or my father's child. Please don't. Play with somebody else's daughter. Don't play with me. What you mean when am I gonna come through when you need an X, Y, and Z? Baby boy, who do you think this is? Like, what possesses you to say some stuff like that out your mouth? Like, seriously, how would you feel if somebody was to say that to your mother or your sister or your daughter? How would you feel? Like, that's just rude, the way he said. I'm like, you're any bull. Like, you any bull for that. Any bull means, in Philly, we say any bull, it means like anybody. Like, you just weird. Like, that's anything to say. So, I'm like, you any bull for that. Like, what? What is wrong with you? And so, I'm like, this boy is tripping. And so, what's so funny? I'm like, how would you feel? Like, somebody said it to you. And I remember when I was going to school, a teacher, I was cool with like a lot of the teachers in the school, and his teacher, I was cool with one of his teachers, and she told me basically one day, she was like, "Oh, I heard you was talking to Drew," because I'm just gonna name him Drew. I heard you was talking to Drew, like, I heard you was talking. I said, "Where you hear that from, girl?" And she's like, "Students." And I'm like, "Oh, no. I don't have no boyfriend. I don't do those. I'm not talking to nobody. What you talking about, girl? What you talking about?" And so she was like, "Oh yeah, because I know his parents. His parents are so lovely, and they think he's just, he's just so basically praised." I'm looking like, praise. This boy is top notch the hell corny. I said, now, fast forward to where we was at. I'm like, I would be wrong. And this would be like super messy, and I would never do that. I would be wrong if, I send these to your parents and show them how you talking to somebody else's child like this. Like, are you serious? His parents really think he's a saint? Are you? Oh no! Now, listen, my parents know I'm maybe I'm cool, but I ain't no goddamn gonna saint. I mean, how could you be in this generation, in this time of day growing up? But my thing is, I was just like so irked because it was just like, you're anybody for that. But like, yeah, I stopped talking to him in the end resort because I'm looking like, you're not nobody. Don't nobody want you. You're trash. Throw you away. Like, just because you can shoot a couple hoops and people pipe your head up and your friends pipe your head up, don't mean do that. And the crazy part is, I was like, he's really attractive, and I was like, oh my god, he's just so cute. Maybe we can talk or whatever. But it was just like, nah, sis. I would never let nobody talk to me like that. Like, that was just like insane. It was like uncalled for. He was really an a-hole, and it was just sad. These boys in this generation is just sad. Like, the girls in the generation sad. Like, I wish I would, do some crazy stuff. Like, it's just sad. It's only that is that. But if you liked my little story time, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and happy holidays. Bye, y'all.